sleeping, and I should let you know that it is, oh man, March 20th. Yeah, March 20th. And I am about to go do my monthly grocery haul, which normally I would do in about a week and a half actually. But the state of California was just put on shelter in place, and I'm not willing to take any more chances. I haven't been out in the grocery stores until today. And I want to make sure that we have the food that we need. So I'm gonna take you guys grocery shopping with me. We are going to go to Costco and then Target and then who knows where, because I'm hoping I can get, by piecing it together through a couple different stores, our entire monthly grocery list. Everything we need to live in our fridge, freezer, or pantry for at least 30 days. I have a meal plan that'll actually go along with this. So go back to the video that I posted just before this one and you'll see the meal plan that goes with this. My budget is $340 for food, $160 for miscellaneous, just like any of the random things we need for our house. And the trick for this grocery haul is, number one, getting to the stores on time, getting into the stores and then seeing what they have available and then making substitutions for things that they might not have because coronavirus, quarantine, all those things, people are freaking out. But I'm not buying any excess. My plan is just to stick to what my normal monthly grocery haul would be, trying to do my part to not deplete all the shelves, but still have food for our family. And we do have food storage and we can, you know, get into that if we need to eventually. But as of today, that's the plan. I'm taking you guys with me. It takes me about 30 minutes to get to Costco. It's 6:30 now. I'm gonna get there hopefully at 7 a.m. The store opens at 9 a.m. So we'll see if there's any lines. The governor just released the statement last night that we are at a shelter in place. So I have a feeling people are gonna be a little panicked today. So let's go to Costco. Put this in my car for me and my kids while we're out and about. What a crazy, weird world we're living in where I feel the need to hide this. I can't just leave it sitting in my car because I bet somebody would break into my car to try to get my hand sanitizer. I bought that bottle, thankfully, a few months ago. All right, I'm feeling a little anxious to go shopping. Okay, let's head into Costco. I'm gonna show you guys how to do this. Prepared, not scared. I've got my sanitizer hiding down there. I've got my gloves. I've got my cooler bags with ice blocks in there. My grocery list with estimated prices, that's key. And Sudoku, because I'm gonna be waiting in line for at least 2 hours. So I'm probably not gonna be filming much, if at all, in the store. People are already like on edge. I don't wanna make anyone feel uncomfortable and like respect everybody's, you know, feelings, because everyone's feeling nervous, but I'm just gonna show you a quick shot of this line. Already, oh my goodness. Holy cow, that's a long line. Update, it is now 8:30 a.m. Our Costco today, Friday, March 20th, is allowing 60-year and older customers plus one escort. They're very strict about that, one escort, to enter the store at 8 a.m. They're opening the doors at 9 a.m., normally 10 a.m. And then I heard that next week, Tuesday, Thursday, they're doing the early open for 60 and older plus one escort next week. So I've been here in line for an hour and a half. I'm not too far from the entrance, and I think they're opening the doors at 9 a.m. for all customers, so I'll keep you posted. Oh, the other thing is they've announced that they have 0 toilet paper today, I also heard that employees, today was the first day that employees were able to shop early and get some things. So that's good that they got their stuff. But I think that's why things are low today. And Instacart. They were saying that Instacart shoppers, so people that like work for Instacart shopping for us, get access to the store through the back door. So obviously if you're able to order Instacart, I would totally do that. It's gonna be more expensive. Things are more expensive on there. But I think it's worth it to avoid the germs. There's not a 6-foot barrier here. The line goes for blocks and blocks and blocks. And my Costco, I mean, I'm trying to keep my distance, but it's not 6 feet all around. All right, hopefully I get to go in about 30 minutes. All right, there's the end of the 60+ line. Hopefully we're going in after them. The entrance is just around this corner. There's really like 3 people around the corner, so hopefully we'll get to go in soon. Oh, you know that you're judging people as they walk out of the store and you're like, oh, 4 cases of Diet Coke? I feel you, mama. I need caffeine too. Here we go. 9:06 and I'm in the door. So I got here at about 7. I was in line for 2 hours and they let 60 and older in, and here we go. They have it pretty well organized. You go to the right if you want. There's no toilet paper, paper towels and water. And let's see what I can get. It's surprisingly calm in here because they're only letting so many people in at a time. But a lot of the meat counter and places like that, there's no prices anywhere. No prices, so that's hard for a budget shopper like me. All right, here's what my cart looks like. The main things that I was not able to find were like tortilla chips. They didn't have the regular kind that we liked. And then shredded cheese, sugar. Those are like the main things, but pretty much I was able to get everything. No toilet paper, of course, no yeast, but they were also really low on like most of the baking goods, so no flour, that kind of thing. But when I get home, I will walk through everything that I got and show you guys exactly what I got. Well, okay, that was not bad at all. I need some AC. It was freezing when I got in. Now it's so hot. Not bad at all. Costco is doing an amazing job managing everything. Just remembered, just a second. Okay, now we're good. Yeah, they're doing great at organizing everything. It's very calm inside the store. People are getting cranky outside the store. But for the most part, people are being very kind and courteous. They have people walking around, so if you're looking for something, chances are it's not there. I think I mentioned earlier, a lot of the dairy, so there was like no shredded cheese, no blocks of cheese. There was mozzarella, shredded cheese, and string cheese. But the snacks were pretty well stocked. There was no chicken nuggets. I don't know how I'm gonna have my kids home for months and months and months without chicken nuggets. We're gonna have to get creative. I saw people buying a lot of things like muffins, and I choose, because I would choose to put my money somewhere else, instead of buying like cookies and things like that, I would rather choose to make those at home. So it gives us something to do, and it helps us save money. I did buy some bread, like I bought sourdough bread. I've never been able to successfully make sourdough bread at home. It's perfect for grilled cheese. Anyways, you'll see what I did buy and I'll explain it then. Okay, now we need to go to Target. Okay, let's go. I have to go to the bathroom. I don't want to use the public bathroom. Not now. Oh, also, the line. I was in and out in an hour. In and out of Costco in an hour, which is pretty typical. But the line is just as long, if not longer, all the way around the Costco building and down past Home Depot, all the way down, the whole entire block. What I would say is it's worth it to get here. I got here at 7 a.m. They open the doors at 9 a.m. Call your Costco ahead of time, and it changes daily, even hourly. So I called last night at around 7:30 p.m. and just remember to be polite because they've had a hard day, even if maybe they're a little cranky, and just ask them what their hours are the next day because it's gonna change. But they did have posted signs at the Santee Costco Tuesday, Thursday, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. is 60 and older. Or if you have like, if you have physical needs. They also, if I was in that age group, I would go at like 8:30. I don't think there's any reason for you to get here early if you're 60 or older, because that line went quick, and then that line was even done by like 6:45. So if that's you or somebody you know, spread the word, and I wouldn't go until like 8:30. Save yourself some time. 8 o'clock at the soonest, because that line went really fast. So okay, here we go, Target. All right, I feel like we're off to a really good start, except that I'm dropping everything. The parking lot is pretty, I mean, I would even say it's less crowded than most days when I come to Target in the middle of the day. So hopefully that's a good sign and doesn't mean that they're actually out of everything. But Target does do grocery pickup if you're not getting any cold or food items, so maybe that helps. Target's cleaning aisles are pretty picked over, but I think you could still probably find an alternative to your normal brand. That was one thing at Costco. I did find a multi-purpose cleaner there. You'll see in a second. And I just grabbed it because you just don't know if you're gonna be able to find it at the next store. So it's kind of picked over here, but I think you might still be able to find something you need. See, look, multi-surface cleaning wipes. They even have them here. 1 per guest. They're limiting wipes 1 per guest. Do not come to Target thinking you're gonna get any canned goods. They're all gone. So, looks like I'll be stopping at a different store. Okay, I kind of feel like maybe I just need to leave this store and go somewhere else, because holy cow, everything is gone. No pasta, no pasta sauce. I think I'm gonna have to try a different store. I've got most of my miscellaneous stuff in here, so that's good. I guess I'll just see what else I can get. We do need pepperoni, so winning. Okay, that was just so bizarre. It's like 2 completely different worlds. Costco and Target are across the street from each other. Probably 50% of the people at Costco were wearing masks or gloves, maybe higher than that percentage. But then at Target, I saw maybe 1 other person wearing gloves. Pretty consistent flow of people. Same risk for germs and infection. The employees aren't wearing gloves. That was so weird to me, really weird. And they were out of way more things than Costco, or Costco just does a better job of like shuffling things, because Costco didn't have any pasta or rice or any of that stuff too. So here's the plan. I'm gonna hit up Albertsons. I just have a couple things, mainly canned goods and pasta that oh, I don't need pasta sauce, that's good. I just need the noodles. To see if I can get them. There's one up the mountain. We live like in the mountains of San Diego, so there's a store up there that I'm gonna try to hit on my way home, and hopefully they have stuff. And then when I get home, if the kids aren't taking naps and I can be quiet, I will show you guys everything I got and give you the grand totals of how much I spent. All right, I made it home, and I'm gonna go through most of this and kind of just like do it a little bit quicker than my normal style, just for the sake of time, because it is now 2 p.m. and I've been awake since 4 a.m. So let's do this. I got vinegar. They had this at my Costco. It sounds like, because when I asked where it was, they're like, we actually have some today. So they were excited that they had it. Comes in a 2-pack 1 gallon each. And this was only like $3, $3.50 or something like that, which is typical for white distilled vinegar. And what you can use this for is you can use it in your laundry. Watch my laundry routine video. You can use this for making all sorts of like homemade disinfectants. It's so useful in stores forever. So I got a big giant thing of vinegar, and then for snacks I was trying to go with prepackaged because then my kids don't sit down and scarf an entire bag. They understand we have a little system, so they can it works out better when they're home when everything's individually packaged. So Goldfish, Wheat Thins. They did not have spaghetti sauce, but they did have tomato sauce, so that's easy to throw in some seasoning when I'm using it for recipes. A little treat for the kids. I got this bread. It's so yummy from here in San Diego. Dave's Killer Bread. I got some of these. These freeze really well, and then they're great for snacks. And the kids will just eat them plain, but also they're really easy for like turning into individual pizzas. You could only get 1 thing of eggs per customer. So this is 2 dozen eggs. We usually go through 5 dozen in a month, so we'll have to be heading back to the store for that or find another solution. Hubby and I love these gluten-free crispy sea salt baked crackers. I needed corn tortillas. Corn tortillas freeze, all tortillas freeze. So I'm gonna put most of these in the freezer and then keep one in the fridge. I needed some multi-purpose cleaner. We are out. I've been like using the last little bit and keeps mixing it with water. So this was the only multi-purpose cleaner I found at Costco. I usually only buy like 1 bottle at Target, but I'm glad I got these at Costco because Target was completely out of all their cleaning supplies, as you guys saw. So this was about $13. It had a little asterisk on the sign, so I think that means that they're not going to carry these any longer. Then I got 2 giant things of Cheerios. That'll last us like a day. Again, some crackers for snacks. And then I got another giant thing of baking soda. Again, it's a good backup. So if we run out of cleaning supplies or laundry supplies, this is a good backup to have if we're not able to go to the store to replenish. We have 2 birthdays in the next 2 weeks, so I got some Cool Whip.
Next week is birthday.
It's Oliver's birthday. Cool Whip for a birthday cake. Some flour tortillas. Kirkland brand chocolate chip cookies. I usually get the Nestle Toll House, but they were out. But I have heard that these are dairy-free, if you need that. Got a thing of turkey and ham lunch meat. A thing of bacon. I would have loved to get 2 of these, 4 pounds of butter, which was an amazing price. They were only like $2 a pound, which is really good for here. But it was all limit 1 for all the whole dairy fridge. So like milk, butter, creams, sour creams, whipped cream, everything was limit 1. So we might have to go back and brave Costco another time or find it somewhere else. But Albertsons and Target were pretty wiped clean. And then we got these for breakfast. My kids actually like those. And then we're gonna have hot dogs one night. So these freeze well, and then you just take them out and eat them. And what I like about these is it's 100% grass fed and the ingredients are really clean. Actually, you can see Whole30 approved. So you don't have to feel quite so bad about feeding your family hot dogs. Then I got some steaks for hubby's birthday. We're gonna just freeze them and cook them. I mean, it's not ideal to freeze steaks. They taste better when they're fresh, but I don't wanna be back out in the store with all those germs again. And then this is our favorite salad dressing, and it's only like $7 for 2 28-ounce jars of the Olive Garden salad dressing, so that's delicious. We needed some more can spray. And then we got some ground beef, a bunch of ground beef, and I'll portion these out into little Ziploc bags. We got some brats, which I also just use as sausage in recipes. And then they were completely out of frozen chicken, and they were out of chicken nuggets, which is not great. But they had a couple things of these fresh chicken thighs. So I'll just freeze these and we'll make do as we can. Then I bought some tortilla chips. They didn't have these at Costco, so I paid the same price for half the size bag at Albertsons. Here's my list. I'll show you what I didn't get when I'm done. As just the essentials. Target, I stocked up on some conditioner. I got 2 of those. We got 4 packages of this just to make mornings a lot easier. It's a maple brown sugar, cinnamon, and banana, the kids' favorite. We got 2 of these. This is the lotion that I always want to make sure that we have plenty of because it really helps with my kids' eczema. Got some more floss, some fresh new markers. I wanted to make sure that we had deodorant. We don't want to be on quarantine without deodorant, so I got a new deodorant for me. 0% aluminum. Dove is my favorite. We're in here. I got Old Spice for hubby. That's his favorite. Just the deodorant, no aluminum. Trying out this new face wash. It was only like $5, I want to say. I got some hot chocolate mix. These were on sale 2 for $5, which is a decent price. The last kids medicine they had was children's Motrin. I've never given them Motrin. We usually just do ibuprofen or Tylenol, but I was glad to have found that just so we can have a little backup. And Oliver specifically requested a birthday cake, right? So I got 2 of these because he wants a tiered birthday cake. And this looked easy and fun. So I got that for him. We stocked up on bagels. I thought that would be a good alternative to chicken nuggets. We're gonna have to be creative. Follow me on Instagram to see how we make it through the month without chicken nuggets. These were 2 for $5, so I did buy some marshmallows so we can make chocolate Rice Krispie treats. Sounded delicious. More bagels for lunches. Stocked up on baking essentials that I could find. They had a little bit of brown sugar left and a little bit of powdered sugar left, which is good. We're doing baking for birthdays. So we got 2 of each of those. We got some pepperonis for homemade pizzas. There was like 3 of these left, so I was glad I got to snag one of those. This is why I go to Target. Ugh. One less store to stop at. If I can get like food, groceries, and miscellaneous groceries, ouch. That's why I go to Target and not like Food for Less or something like that. So my go-to dry shampoo is the Batiste Bare. I typically get the Colgate Sensitive, but this was pretty much the last choice on the shelf. So we got one of those. These things are for Easter. Stocked back up on some salt, baking powder, Tums. No, what is this? Pepto. And then I found 1 can of beans. They only had the white beans left. I still need to find some more of those. Lemon cake for hubby's birthday. CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume Mascara is what I usually get. And the NYX setting spray for makeup. And so I think that pretty much covers it all that I was able to find. So let me show you. I did pick up a couple things for my mom while I was there. I still want to stock up on some eggs. I haven't been able to find potatoes for the last week or so. Pastas. I still need 2 spiral pastas. A penne pasta, some canned goods like beans, corn, beans, spaghetti noodles. I did get spaghetti sauce, diced tomatoes, enchiladas, sauce, tostada shells. We can make those because I did get the corn tortilla shells. I need a can of cream of mushroom. They didn't have that. I got some tortilla chips, shredded cheese. That's one of the things that was on my list that I really want. And then sugar. That would be another thing that I really wanted but didn't find. So the plan is to maybe see how our local grocery store stocks in the morning. I really only have an opportunity to go on Fridays or Saturdays because that's when hubby's home. and I don't want to take the kids in store with me because they will touch everything and get germs, and we don't want to bring germs home. I was very vigilant with washing my hands, hand sanitizer, cleansing wipes while I was out, and I know that wouldn't happen if we had our kids with us. So so make sure you're following me on Instagram, because that's where I'm sharing like our daily tips to help you thrive and still have a really fun life while we're living on these tight budgets and tight quarters while we're here all on quarantine. So don't forget to check out, my previous video that has the meal plan and shows you how I plan an entire month's worth of meals and then translate that into a grocery list for this shopping trip. So they really work those two videos are gonna be really helpful for you. So let me know, how's it going where you are? What part of the world do you live in? Is it crazy there too? Are you guys on lockdown? Are you to shelter in place? What questions do you have about grocery shopping or just living at home? All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.